Behavior is nerfing Mending and major updates to killers incoming. Knocking 2 seconds off whenever you mend yourself and whenever your teammates mend you. I can't help to think this is a bit of a backlash from all the hate that Legion got in 2v8. Speaking of which, Legion is actually getting a buff. His movement speed and frenzy is going to be faster, the cooldown is going to be lower, and he's going to have 1 extra second of frenzy. Now I can hear the survivor mains right now. They're wilding out saying, what the hell are you doing? Most of these are already add-ons. They're essentially going to do is they'll probably cut the add-on effect in half, make the add-on basically useless, and just add it to his base kit. So it's not really that much of a change. There is one change I'm super excited for. Is the decrease in fatigue time is going from 3 seconds to 2.5. So when you come out of frenzy to chase a survivor, they're not going to get as much distance. They added 2 more seconds to the hidden scratch marks from Deception and Dance With Me. Both extremely fun perks. Try them out. They also knocked 5 seconds off the cooldown for both of these and Quick and Quiet. Another fun perk. And they buffed Red Herring, which no one will ever use still. Chucky and Tiff got a bit of a buff too. They knocked 2 seconds off their cooldown, which they very much needed after that speed nerf. And I guess you reach max speed and scamper sooner? Who the hell uses scamper? They have made a new variant of Area Crows, and if it's as bad as the first one, I'm gonna cry. We finally have a forfeit option. It's only took a decade, but I'm glad it's here. Certain conditions have to be met first before you can forfeit. If your teammates have all rage quit on you and you're the last actual survivor, you can leave the match. And if every survivor in the match is DC'd, you as a killer can leave the match and not have to worry about penalty. Also, if survivors haven't completed a gen in over 10 minutes, i.e. they're on RPD, hiding in the bathroom stalls, and you've been looking for them for 20 minutes, you can leave. You ain't gotta stay no more. And last but certainly not least, if everyone has been slugged and they're on the ground, then you can all leave the match. You don't have to stay there while the killer gets their jollies off looking at you because they're a weirdo. A bunch of killer perks got slightly changed. The most important one being Knockout. It will no longer hide survivor auras. What it will do is it will hinder them if they drop the pallet and then immediately try to run away. They increased the aura duration to 8 seconds and lowered the cooldown to 20 seconds for Alien Instinct. Hysteria got buffed. Who gives a damn? They lowered the range of Deathbound to only 4 meters. This might be wild. And Nemesis got changed. Woohoo! Xenomorph is getting nerfed. I think there's a lot of changes here that I'm going to have to play on the PTB, but I do know the fact that they are making it longer just for the attack to happen, giving survivors more of a reaction time, is a massive nerf. I don't know if the other stuff they're doing is going to help with that, but I guess we'll find out next week. And last but certainly not least, they're changing the terror radiuses of 5 killers. Pig, Ghostface, and Skull Merchant for some reason are getting 8 meters knocked off their terror radius. This is going to be especially good on Pig with Whispers. And Hillbilly and Blight are joining Wesker in the 40-meter terror radius club, but I only really have one thing to say about that. Hey, if you enjoyed this DVD news video that actually took effort, feel free to drop a follow. Have a good day, everyone.